Hi everyone, I'm just doing a quick video on my guinea pig storage and organisation, and I'll just give you a quick kind of overview of what's going on today. As you can see, it's actually sunny today. It's kind of cold, but it's sunny. So all the pigs are outside. There's Pickle, they're hiding there. Casper's still there on his own. And, oh sorry, two girls are in there. And my washing's out. So if I turn around, everything is now in here. There we go, just waiting for it to adjust. So yeah, the guinea pigs have moved into the garage. The reason they're now inside is because it's become really cold here in Scotland. Turn the light on, don't know if it makes any difference, no. And it's been anything from between 6 to, I don't know, 10 degrees Celsius, which is around about 44.6 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty cold. So I've got the 1, 2, 3 hutches, and obviously, like, it's cold, but it's going to get a lot colder in the winter, so I'm not insulating the hutches yet. They've all just got a blanket and the shower curtain over the top of them, and that just means that I can pull that down at night so that, you know, any drafts are kept out while they're eating their food and hay. So you've seen hutch tours. I'm not going to do any more until I've done my winter preparations. If you want to see, you know, where they are. We've got a really big garage. As you can see, I painted on it when I was younger. You can fit about 3 to 4 cars in here. It kind of looks a lot smaller on camera, but it's not. That's my bike. But yeah, so I get a few meters at the top because we only have one car anyway, so we don't need all that space. So I just put one here to make a sort of barrier, and then I had to put the bikes and like my plastic cages and things are down there so the car can get in behind. And we have a tumble dryer. So anyway, this is going to be a video on my storage and organisation. If you can hear that noise, the recycling lorries just come round. But anyway, I'll get right to it. If I start over here, this is just one of these like laundry hamper bin things, and this is where I put my dirty guinea pig washing towels and fleeces and things like that. Normally I keep, this is a travel box I normally keep over there, but Casper's going into the vet tomorrow to get neutered. I'll do a video on that. If anyone wants to see it, just let me know. And I'll do a video on like all my preparations for him going to the vet. And this is just a waste paper basket, and this is where I keep my newspaper. These are the sheets that I'll be using the next day or so, and then the rest in a plastic bag so they don't absorb moisture. Over in this corner I put up some shelves. These were in my bedroom when I was little. So yeah, like down the bottom I've got this, sorry if I step back, this black and red box, and in there is just basically guinea pig and hamster stuff that I don't really like need to have to hand, so just like old toys, wheels, hay racks, things like that. Can't remember anything else to put in, but just stuff that I don't need to get hold of. So we start in the top shelf. These are sort of cleaning supply kind of things. I've got a bottle of Dettol, if it's not an actual pet disinfectant, what you need to be buying is one that's safe for babies and children, and Dettol is, and I also recommend Milton. Sorry, it's not focusing. So I've got Dettol, I've got a bottle of Febreze there for on the fleeces and things, and the Bob Martin's My Little Friend cage disinfectant, and upstairs obviously my dustpan brush, and this is like a guinea pig lead, which there's 0 point in having because guinea pigs won't walk on a lead. A scrubby brush, cloth, those are just random rocks from the beach. And then this is biological washing powder. I use this to clean, my litter trays. If you put biological washing powder in, it breaks down the enzymes in there. And piddling cleans up your litter trays, so it's really good. And that's this sunscreen that I used on Gypsy's ears because she has pink ears. In the corner there, these are all my spare water bottles, so just like to keep them there. I think they could all use a clean, to be quite honest. And here I keep food bowls. Most of the food bowls are in their cages, are getting washed. Obviously this is a dog one from, it was my dog's, so I just stole it. It's good for putting like a big bowl of veggies in and letting them all go around it in a big group. Those are hamster bowls, and this is just my, like a phone cover. I often listen to music when I'm out cleaning the hutches, so I like my phone to be in a cover because I have a tendency to drop it. And at the bottom shelf I have another small like travelling box, and the hamster's travelling box, 2 hay racks. This is just a plastic like bathroom bin full of plastic bags for rubbish. And this is their food because I like to have it to hand. And in there is currently a mix of Harringtons and Pets at Home nuggets. So that's what's in there. Anything else you want to see in any more detail or any information, just let me know. This is a bag of hay that's kind of gross and none of them like. I think there's going to be a lot of bad hay this year in the UK because we've had a really wet summer and the farmers have really struggled, so I think it's going to happen a lot. But I'm going to use it as bedding anyway, just an extra layer. And then my open bag of sawdust and just a box for making a toy for them. And then I have this old bookcase. Again, this was mine when I was little and I just took it out and painted green because we had green paint. On the top, this is a container I take veggies out for them, so I need to take that back in. This is just like random toys. Again, the toys are in the hut, so just wooden sticks, paper bag, chew toys, toilet roll tubes, willow sticks. I actually need to buy them a bunch more toys because, you know, the more guinea pigs you have, the more they get ruined and stuff. And then this container just contains the thingy-mabobbers. You clip the grids together for CNC grids. The top shelf here are all my treats. This is Gertie guinea pig. I give them a scoop on a Sunday. It's like their Sunday dinner. I've got hand gel. I use that before picking up the guinea pigs and giving them treats and things because I don't want to give them with dirty hands. It's not fair. And then these are all my guinea pig treats, and you can see my video. I'll put a link to it now, and you can go and watch that if you want to. And then I've got insecticidal powder. That's like to get rid of fleas and stuff if they happen to have, but I put that on at the start of the summer and then at the end of the summer. And then guinea pig vitamins. I highly recommend the guinea pig vitamins, especially if you've got babies and mummy guinea pigs, and also over the winter it just makes sure that they're getting everything they need and keeping them in tip-top shape. And the next one is just a bit of mishmash. I've got this is a hay rack, and then like over here are what you call them, nappy sacks. That's what I use to do spot cleaning, just put the droppings in. These are like some comb and hair scissors. These aren't normal scissors, these are actually for cutting animal hair. I use that on Mac. As you saw in the last video, at the very end there's a picture of him with his haircut if you want to go back and see that. Some litter tray liners and some puppy pads. The puppy pads I put in their bedroom area to absorb the pee because they do tend to piddle a lot because they're naughty. And then I've got Pets at Home deodorizing spray. I don't use this on them when they're outside. They're, you know, without saying they're going to smell when they're outside, but when they're inside it's nice. And again, Smelling Fresh is actually a fragrance spray. Again, mostly this is used inside, but you can actually use it on them as well if you want to. And this is detangling spray. I use this on Mac because he really hates getting his hair brushed. Because he's Abyssinian cross Peruvian, his hair goes in a lot of different directions, so it upsets him when you pull on it. And then I've just got a container with loads of random things. Scissors, measuring tape, clips for the indoor cages, and water bottle holder. That kind of thing. So I'll pop these back down here. And on the bottom shelf is the bag of barley straw you saw in one of my hauls and a spare bag of shavings. I only use straw in the winter to keep them extra warm. And then down at the very bottom, that's an empty cardboard box. I'm just going to do something with it, make a toy, something like that. And this has the hamster's spare wheels in it. These are basically plastic things that I need to go and wash, so I just pop them under there. Okay, that's a skipping rope. That'll be mine. And then my final bit of organisation is under this little hutch here. These two plastic bags are full of the paper bedding that I use, and like that's an example of it in there. It's like shredded paper. That's really warm for them on colder nights, especially if you put a hut on top of that and then put more paper bedding on the outside of the hut. It's a good tip for winter. The hay that I'm currently using, and then don't think there's these are their two Santa suits. I just popped them in there because I know where to put them. And this is my bag of Harrington's food, and my big bag of Supreme Gertie guinea pig that they get as a treat. I don't actually feed it to them because they well, all my guinea pigs just pick out their favourite bits, the nice sweet bits, because as you know, Guinea pigs have an incredibly sweet tooth. Put that back under there. And then the last thing is just this toy bin filled with Megazorb. As you know, I use that as my substrate for the hamsters and the guinea pigs. Oh, can't get the lid back on. One more go. Come on, there we go, and turn, there we go. So that's basically my guinea pig storage and organisation. You're lucky to see it as it is. Those are just hula hoops up there if you're wondering. You're lucky to see it as it is because this was an absolute bomb site until I just tidied it today. So yeah, that's where I keep everything. And if you want to know any more information about Caspers, neutering and preparing, take a guinea pig to the vet, all that kind of thing, just let me know in the comments and I shall do that for you. Bye guys.